those get soggy?
Yeah, an air fryer. Crisp them right up.
That's a good idea. Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought them home yesterday, I think. Right?
In the same place?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
He's about to tear it up.
And we welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. This one counts as part of the NBA Cup. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Pacers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for New York, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really showing up their #1 seed status.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. They've got Walter, Brandon Ingram out there with Jakob Poeltl, and it's Murray Boyles in at the 4. And for the Knicks, we've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's MP in at the 4-man position. And so off the tip, it's the Raptors. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Brunson finds MP. The kick out to Brunson. For 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, a dead-eye shooter. Don't expect Brunson to miss many of those.
Pass to Poeltl. Toronto passing it around. Toronto the rebound. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Here's Howell. Off target with the 3. MP up top. Rebounded by Murray Boyles.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Murray Boyles. Good D by MP.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Grant, how about the meteoric rise of MP? He's reached 10,000 points.
Yeah, I mean, getting there faster than none other than LeBron James. I mean, remember LeBron broke Kareem's career points record. So I'd say MP is on a great pace.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. NBA Cup standings for you, right in the middle of group play.
Yeah, and at this juncture, you can't win the NBA Cup, but you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition.
Here's Walter. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Picked by Pirtle. Al passes to Pirtle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Here's Howell. Pass to Pirtle. Picked by Pirtle. Here's Howell. And again, Toronto, no good.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Towns for three. They get it back. Outside Brunson. MP finds Brunson. Screen by MP. 5 to shoot. And it's Jalen Brunson with a 3. Brunson's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Well, Tim, you hear about the move to position with basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Number 1, the Knicks.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Howell. On target from range.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Shot's good by Towns.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Walter. And here's Pirtle. Pass to Howell. 4-3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And one of the things I love about Pirtle, it's how unselfish he is. He's really all about giving it up if a teammate has a better look.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Walter. Toronto passing it around. Here's Murray Boyles, covered by MP. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. 3-on-3. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Here's Howell. He has 6. And here's Anunoby. Brunson passes to MP. Back to Brunson. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Honey uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 6 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Howell. Beyond the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Now here's Ingram. He's scoreless. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for New York. Terry comes in for Anunoby, and it's Alexander Walker in for Bridges. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Second free throw, no good. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, well, if you're looking for a pick-and-roll partner, Pirtle is a good man to call on.
Money. Tipped.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Howe. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. And going back to high school in North Carolina, 4 state championships for Brandon Ingram, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, he made a name for himself early as the #2 pick in 2016. He was an all-star and then most improved in 2020. The question is, can he get back to winning at the highest level? Yeah, Pirtle has a beautiful touch around that rim.
Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense. They just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Getting enough shots in
Bishop
close
called
to play
me.
inside out.
I was asleep.
Leading by 6.
Gotta go back to sleep.
MP outside. Now here's Brunson. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to
The
happen.
blunt.
Let's check
Play
in
like
with
2
Allie
games.
Force.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and his presence on D cannot be overlooked. He is such a great shot blocker. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
That's good stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Here's Howe. After the basket by New York on the other end. Outside Barnes. The 3 ball. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Mega.
Brunson passes to MP. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
When you turn great defense into easy offense, you are going to put yourself in a great position.
Pass to Howe from behind the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And it's powered home by Town.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 25-point game against Orlando.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has... So for Toronto right now, we've got Jakob Poeltl. Scotty Barnes is out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's Murray Boyles in at the power forward. Here's Brunson, rebounded by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Poeltl. Toronto passing it around. Here's Barnes. And it's MP with a rebound.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Brunson finds MP. Back to Brunson. To the inside. Here's MP. That shot off the mark. Hurdle with some nice D. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent. Started out strong from three-point line, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for New York. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. One question facing the league here, Tim. How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, BA, the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes, I think the only thing you can do is maybe up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, care factor's low. They could improve on that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played. What a burst from MP. Those young, fresh legs allowing him to get through just that little bit of contact.
Hurdle finds Ingram. Hurdle with a screen on MP. From 10 feet away. Oh, MP with a block. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Hurdle with a screen on Brunson to the paint. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
And Hurdle just keeps battling you inside. He is no stranger to physicality in there.
You know, Tim, both of Jakob Hurdle's parents played volleyball for the Austrian national team.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic family, and he certainly has a lot of agility for his size. And I think, BA, in today's game, you need your big men to be able to move their feet.
Terry's checked in for New York. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
You gotta like Anunoby's development so far. Not just a stellar defender, but also very versatile offensively. OG's become an impactful two-way wing. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Ingram. That one drops for him.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Terry. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way. What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. Number 1, the Knicks.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Pass to Howe, and here's Pirtle. To the wing on the left. Here's Murray Boyles, covered by MP. To the left wing. Here's Howe. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Now here's Brunson. Jacks up with 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. 11 points for Jalen Brunson.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Here's Howell. Yep, that one goes.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
MP finds Bridges. New York working the ball around now. From deep, MP. No luck on that one. A difficult situation for Toronto. Here's Murray Boyles. He's got 5. Back to Ingram. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor. Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Walter from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build on. Now they have to find a way to replicate that success.
And so it's New York, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a... Anytime they sniff the paint, it's a bucket. And they found different ways to do it.
Yeah, their game plan gets the Shaq seal of approval.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
OG Anunoby out there with MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. He's off on the first. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And he lobs it up top. Can't complete the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Here's Howell. Pirtle with a screen on Brunson. Howell passes to Pirtle. Over Towns. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got 9.
Well, the defense was ready for him, but Pirtle went right through it to finish.
Bridges outside to the middle. It's stolen by Pirtle. Pass to Howell. Hands it from the wing. He's got 13.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Stripped it away. And stolen by Brunson. MP outside. Blocked. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Walter. Here's Ingram. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Now Brunson, 11 points in the game. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Guys, back to you.
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Toronto passing it around. Howell uses the glass on the layup. Howell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that wasn't a great screen, but he still got to where he needed to be.
Here's MP. No good off the glass. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. The offensive rebound. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play. Toronto shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And that one misses. And New York's shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. MP, the pass to Anunoby, loses his grip, clanks the lob. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Bridges passes to MP. Down low. Here's Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And here's Brunson. Now here's Anunoby. It's stolen by Ingram. In transition, here they come. Here's Murray Boyles. It doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Well, I think at this point...
Oh, get you some!
Nice. You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Pass to Howe. Here's Pirtle. Out left to the wing. Pirtle with a screen on MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, no hesitation that time by Pirtle. Never shy about scoring.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Murray Boyles. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Now here's Anunoby. Outside Brunson. MP outside. No good with the triple.
It's just not his night from the three. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
From outside the arc. The shot by Howe, no good.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
That's good from Towns on the assist by MP. Towns has got 14 points.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anunoby. The Raptors also with a sub. Barnes is checked in. Here's Walter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pirtle with a screen on Brunson. Now, and the Raptors miss again.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Off target from outside.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Here's Murray Boyles. 5 points in the game. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
How about Barnes on that one? He really got up.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Barnes passes to Howe. No good from outside. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Another steal. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
MP, a screen on Pirtle. And he's going for the lob. Here's Walter. He's guarded by Bridges. The three from Barnes. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
To the paint. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Howe. He's got 17. Pass to Barnes. Here's Howe. Barnes with a screen on Brunson. Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's Howe. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And here's MP from outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Murray Boyles has got 9 rebounds now. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Walter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Barnes. Oh, MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Hayes is out there with Prince. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Hayes, the pass to Barnes. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition, still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Greg.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Beasley comes in for Towns, and Stevens subbed in for Anunoby. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Pass to Prince. Back to Hayes. 4 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Howe. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Throws it up high. Pass to Walter. Toronto passing it around. Murray Boyles can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 21. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Howe. To the inside. The shot by Pirtle, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Alexander Walker. There's a screen. Inside. Here's MP. The three. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Pirtle up top. Here's Murray Boyles, picked by Pirtle. The three. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Alexander Walker, the pass to MP. Rebound, Toronto. Pirtle's. The Raptors shooting about 32% during this fourth. And the foul called on MP. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, MP, you're a student of the game. And you know the history of the franchise you just beat. This isn't just another win, is it?
No, it's never just another.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that'll wrap it up, folks, with Tim.
All right, MP. Big night tonight.
Homecoming game.
So, I'm about to say homecoming. You got to be at least 4-5 hours from the mark.
Yeah, I know. But Boston is the closest NBA city to where I grew up. So when I was young, this was actually goal number one. I wanted to make.
LGA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team, that if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, so far they've done what they set out to do. When you're at home, you have all the daily distractions of your life. Everyone else has the same thing. But when you're traveling together, sometimes that forges a strong bond, and this team has that largely because of MP.
It seems like MP is always in the news nowadays. Recently, he was featured on the cover of Slam magazine.
A special honor for him for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he grew up a fan of Slam like many players before him. This recognition has to feel weirdly nostalgic in a way.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Bridges. MP out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Towns, and it's Brunson in at the point. Here's Tatum after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brown missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
Sure.
Long kicks to Tatum. And stolen by MP. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
So I only ever pick the Knicks. All my players go to the Knicks. Yeah.
Pritchard and White are their guards. Achua is out there with Keegan Murray. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the 3, the small forward. X is in the game for the Celtics. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He dropped 56 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's White, and the 3 ball is good. White's got 5 points so far.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Celtics let me know the status. He confirmed that it's shin splints, and it's causing a great deal of discomfort right now. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
And you better believe he's eager to return to action.
New York moving the ball around. Pass to MP. Now here's Terry from downtown. White with the defensive effort. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pritchard with the ball. He has 5. It's good from long range. Pritchard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Bufkin. Screen by MP. Down low. Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
A different look for New York. Beasley's checked in for Dunleavy, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The first free throw is good. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Pritchard. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Beasley. MP, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Showing the range. Murray is very consistent from out there.
Pass to MP. And here is Bridges. Light covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Keegan Murray.
Well, Bridges loves to make trouble inside and put defenders in bad spots.
Line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Boston now. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside, Simon. Pass to Huff. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Over Terry. And that one goes long. New York trailing. Inside. Here's Towns. Boston, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Murray, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Win after win, these guys now had 9 straight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
For 3, Murray, and the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Simons. And another miss by Boston. The Knicks shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. New York again turning it over.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for White. And New York with a change here, too. Buffkin's checked in.
This man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
To the middle. Here's MP. New York, no good that time either.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A moment here now to see the numbers for MP. Celtics making a switch here. Achua's checked in. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for New York. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Brown. A 3 from Tatum. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Bridges outside. Now MP. Now Brunson. He's covered by Pritchard. Baseline try. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 13.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Three-pointer, Pritchard. Bridges with the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
MP finds Alexander Walker. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. 16 points for him.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter.
I was so mad, but I was waking up every day waiting for this fucking package.
Tatum against MP. To the paint.
Picking up at fucking 8,001.
What the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
The team first attitude.
Should be missing everything. I can't even make a fucking free throw.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I
just been trying to.
We have found that balance.
Dangerous duo.
I've been playing this shit more and more because can't wait until I get uncooked.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Holland, defended by Bridges. And the rejection by MP.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10, coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And here's Brunson outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holland. And the rejection by MP. To the inside. Oh, get up, MP.
A powerful jam by MP. I think he really enjoyed throwing that bad boy down.
Simons against Brunson. And it's Simons missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Well, I think for the Knicks, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the New York Knicks.
I obviously love watching them. Everyone enjoys good offense, right?
Yeah, played the right way. I can't think of a more beautiful game in all of sports. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we
almost got them cat pickets, too.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Celtics trail by 14. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony
and the
Towns.
cool thing, we about to get yours.
And it's
Like, I think it's level 8.
Small forward position. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah,
what an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Help you. decide which one.
Outside, Simons. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Throws it down, JT!
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Brunson finds MP. And it's denied.
Oh, shoot. Right.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Outside Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 14. To the middle, here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brown, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three.
These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. MP is number one.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was
Yeah,
such a huge
last season I was balling out 73%
for
from
him
three.
from behind the arc.
Free throw good, MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Pass to Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
A nice shot by MP.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside, White. Over to the left wing. Simons surveying the D. And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Brown. Simons, the pass to Brown. And the three off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And MP throws it down.
Offensively.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Tatum with a screen on Anunoby. Puts it up from 12. Good work there as it goes. Brown's got 7 points.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Brunson against Simon. And stolen by MP. Left side, Towns. And stolen by White. Down low, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
A crossover, and MP throws it down hard.
I love to see MP showing off a little bit, letting everybody know what he's capable of.
Tatum against MP. And here is Tatum. 16 points for him. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Pass to Simon. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. He's got 6.
Oh, gritty inside. Simon's amongst the big bodies.
Brunson the pass to MP, and it's blocked. White drives in, out of bounds. New York takes possession.
And now look at Jason Tatum here. Last season, he played outstanding. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency. And more often than not, he got it in there. Pritchard, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Buffkin's checked in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Tatum. The three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And he got a couple of falls from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Tatum against MP. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. That one misses. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Buffkin. New York moving it around. Now MP. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Back to Pritchard. And it's off from three-point range. Brunson finds MP. Inside, here's Brown.
Oh, yes! Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
Here's MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
At the line for the next, MP, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
And both free throws good for MP. Celtics trail by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Buffkin. Anunoby trying to break free. Buffkin, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
Both good from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
At the elbow, it's MP. On the wing, Anunoby. Brunson outside. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 16. Over in the corner, Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
They get it again. Brown down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And it's Brown missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Tatum no good. The Knicks leading by 20. Here's Brunson. And Boston with the rebound. Long's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Tatum with it. Now defended by MP. No good there. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint. It's blocked. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game. Runs in the pass to MP. Here's Buffkin. Pass to Brunson. Down low. The kick out to Anunoby. Now Towns. Over Long. And it's Towns missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Now here's Simons. He has 6. Latrey. Not going to go that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out front. They lead by 18. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
He's checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks leading by 20. Murray out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Huff in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Basket counts. MP's got 38 points.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
They set the pick. 3-pointer, Simon. It's hauled in by MP.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Boston, no good that time either. Here's MP for the 3. Boston, no good. Simons has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, sticking with it. Bridges with some mental strength there as well.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are no doubt intriguing.
And it's Simons missing.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Count that bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Murray. And they get it. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Beasley's checked in for the Knicks. Terry comes in for Mikal Bridges. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Buffkin. In the corner, it's MP. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 41.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And here's Brown outside. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Terry outside. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt. Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Count it. Simons has got 4 points this quarter.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Pass to Bufkin. A 3 from MP. The rebound by Simons. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. New York is on 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Easily in the post, back to MP. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Stolen by Terry. To the middle. Here's MP. Got a hand on it. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Simons, the pass to Huff. Well, good with the triple. New York's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The 3-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Free throw good, MP. And some changes here for the Celtics. Long's checked in, and it's Jason Tatum in for Murray. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And it's good from the elbow. Tatum's got 23.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
That free throw, no good.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team. And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
MP outside. Pass to Bufkin. It's Terry outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And White kicks to Simons. The open shot by Tatum. Gets an open look and hits. Tatum's got 15 points in just the second half.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling.
Tatum against MP. MP with a screen on White. Lock at 6. Shot by Terry, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Long, and the layup falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The numbers in their favor. Here's Long. Out left to the wing. Tatum, that's for 2. And again, it's Boston converted.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Now, MP. They can't stop the run with that one. Celtics trail by 20. Brown outside. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. New York leading by 20. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Outside, Simon. Stolen by Terry. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Dunleavy dishes to MP. Fires the three. The rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Tatum against MP. And the rejection by MP.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
There's a screen by Achua. A dunk by Achua.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. MP outside. Pass to Terry. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Hood Schifino. Problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play.
No, not when the game first started.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.
It's called Culture, guys. You should try it out sometime. I'll talk to you later.
Try not to savor.
I saw your report on shooting guards this morning.
The depth chart, you mean?
That's the one.
Also, there's more time to watch
Be concerned. You're focusing on small programs. It's awesome to have eyes on people that could go under the radar, but 4 or 5 like guys who live very cool.
Hi, folks. The NBA regular season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. All right, a chance to check out stats for Mikal Bridges.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt, and it's Wade in at the center. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at shooting guard. This is their second straight game facing off, Grant. Do you see tonight playing out like last game?
No, I think this one looks different. When we talked with the coach,
that was incredible. Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Wagner, the pass to Wade. Now here's Bain. Fires the three. The rebound by MP. Suggs against Brunson. Towns against Banchero. MP up top. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP.
Yeah, I'm hitting that shit, right? Shit ain't had no fucking green either. Watch when I get that controller.
Banchero outside. Pass to Suggs. Now Wagner. Anunoby covering. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero with a screen on Bridges. Bain, no good. MP with it. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Anunoby, a screen on Bain. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have two of them, Graham.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Orlando calls timeout. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Orlando. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Down low. Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
MP at the line, 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Brunson passes to Towns. Back to Brunson. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Back to Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
The three from Banchero. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Carroll passes to Wade. Tries again. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's New York. Huge run right now for them, going 19-2. And MP throws it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And Carroll no good.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Towns, that's good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Magic trail by 21. Wagner, the pass to Bain. Orlando moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Suggs against MP. It's Bridges on the wing. MP finds Brunson. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for New York. Bufkin comes in for Bridges. Then for Orlando, Richardson comes in for Desmond Bain. And Black subbed in for Suggs. From deep, MP. Orlando with the rebound. Their last encounter in Orlando.
And that last game was just about as close as it gets. Hard fought by both teams.
Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Knicks. 5th, Orlando.
Both of these teams have been making it look easy from out beyond the arc lately, showing off just how accurately they can shoot the ball.
First one falls for him.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. To the paint. Here's Wolf. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
To the inside. Wolf. Oh, and that one, no.